In this video, we're going to draw some vectors. Now, they've told us what A and B are. A is this vector here, and B is this one here. And it first wants me to do 3A. So basically, I'm going to draw three vectors like A back to back. So there's my first one, and then let's put the other one on the end, and then put the other one. And now I must show its direction, so it's going up, and I must label it. So this is 3A with my underline. So now let's work out minus 4B. Well, let's think first about what minus B would be. So B up there is going from left to right. The only minus means is I change direction. So this here would be minus B. So I'm looking for 4 of these back to back. So I'm going to get 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's minus B, and I need it in the right direction. It's going this way, and then write what it is. So that's minus 4B. Let's look at these two examples. So 2A plus B. So the first thing I'm going to do is my 2A's. So let's start down here. So there's an A, and there's another A, and let's give it a direction. So there's the A there. Okay, and then I do plus B. So where A ends, which is here, I'm now going to add a B to it. Okay, so this is a B here. Look, it goes that way, and put that on the end, and then I put my arrow on it. Now, that is sort of the long way from the start down here to the end here. Now, the resultant of 2A plus B is the vector straight as a straight line from the start to the end. And if I bring this blue line in, this is what you would need to draw, a line from the start to the end. And the vector has a direction, as we know, and it goes from the start to the end. Now all I've got to do is label it. So we've got 2A, we've got B, and then the resultant, the bit that goes straight from the start to the end, 2A plus B. Okay. Let's try this last one then. We've got 3B minus 2A. So the first thing I am going to draw here is my 3B. So there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, and it's 3B, so it's going in this direction. Now I need minus 2A. So that's the same as adding minus 2A. Well, A goes this way, so minus A must be going downwards. So let's just add that on. There's 1, and that's 2, and it's going down there. So the resultant, remember, is from the start all the way down to the end. So let's drag in this blue line here. That there is your resultant from the start to the end. It goes in that way. So let's just label. We've got 3B minus 2A, and this is the resultant, 3B minus 2A.